This is your in-depth weather for Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. Good evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist F. Fernafante, and today, a lot of cloud coverage. It was warm, but not hot. Our average high temperature, 93 degrees. We end up with a high of 85 after starting off this morning quite cloudy with a low of 72. But that cloud coverage stuck around for a while and didn't give us a chance to warm up. The interesting thing about that is that over the last 3 days, our temperatures have been in the mid-80s. Well, we should be at 93 like we had last week. But the 84 temperature really wasn't the big picture for the day. It was the heat index. Now, we didn't get into heat indexes close to 100, but still, we're looking at the heat indexes in many areas of the Midlands that got into the low to mid 90s, far warmer as far as what it felt like than the air temperature actually was. Here's our weather setup as we went towards the evening. A broad area of high pressure pushed off the coast of North Carolina. This stationary boundary in an area of low pressure came up the line. A lot of showers and thunderstorms in portions of the coastal low country and Grand Strand. Meanwhile, maybe some sprinkles in the Midlands. Otherwise, we were just cloudy all throughout the day. But the one thing we're tracking is a cold front that's making its way through the Tennessee Valley. And as you can see, as we got into Tuesday evening, a lot of thunderstorm activity rolling through the Tennessee Valley heading towards the upstate. Now, what we are expecting is that as that approaches us for tomorrow, there is a marginal risk for severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. The indication is that any storms that become severe may have 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but that wouldn't be too far off of what we typically deal with during the summertime here in the Midlands and especially in South Carolina. We also do have, though, a risk for heavy rainfall, so minor flooding is possible, not only in our Midland communities, but pretty much statewide. As the complex comes through, what we're expecting is that tomorrow morning will start off mostly cloudy. Not expecting really any rain in South Carolina. As we get into the late morning, we'll start seeing showers and storms develop in central eastern Georgia, crossing over the Savannah River, and by lunchtime and after lunchtime, these showers and storms will start moving into our Midland communities. This is where we're expecting showers to be strong, perhaps the thunderstorms to be severe, with heavy rainfall, and this will continue as we go into early Wednesday evening. Although it'll start pushing off mostly into the PD region, we'll still have showers and thunderstorms through our Midland communities right through until late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. So here's our forecast. As we start off the morning with the mostly cloudy skies, low temperatures will be expected in the mid-70s. It'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow as high temperatures are expected in the upper 80s. But again, it will be humid before the showers and storms move through our Midland communities. Whoever doesn't get rain, it's still going to be very humid, so keep that in mind. The one thing outside of this cold front that's moving through, area of low pressure, that was out that we were tracking from the National Hurricane Center. That one is positioned right now over the area of New Orleans, Louisiana. And the National Hurricane Center has already diminished the activity chances down to 10% between now and 5 days. So as far as tropical activity, that's not relevant. What is relevant, though, is that all of the moisture that's associated with it is lifting up. That was the outer bands of outflow that moved through Georgia as we went through the evening. But interacting with this cold front, as the cold front pushes through, it's going to interact with this moisture. So not only are we going to be dealing with this on Wednesday, but as we get into Thursday, all that is going to continue, and we'll have another chance for some strong to perhaps severe thunderstorms as well on Thursday with that possibility of heavy rainfall. Now, we'll start off Thursday morning with maybe a couple of sprinkles, but what we are expecting is that with daytime heating and just enough of the sunshine, with all the moisture and temperatures in place, showers and thunderstorms will develop late in the afternoon and then really spike up as we go into the early evening on Thursday. And not only will this be throughout the Midlands, but this will be widespread, especially in the PD and the low country regions. And as our thunderstorms continue Thursday night, late Thursday night, we're still going to be dealing with these showers and thunderstorms. The pattern is going to be very active over the next 7 days again, where we've got a healthy amount of rainfall that we do need, but this is better than half and half average, and we're going to be dealing with thunderstorms associated with this. So with the heavy rainfall and the storms on Thursday, we'll reach a high of 89 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms will continue right into the weekend as Friday will reach a high of 84. Saturday, a high of 86, up to 89 on Sunday. And as we start off next week, we'll have another front that'll move through. A chance for showers and thunderstorms again on Monday with a high of 87. And by Tuesday, a slightly lesser chance, but still a chance for more showers and thunderstorms as we warm up to a high of 91 degrees. And that's your in-depth weather. Have a good evening.